Hello, today I'm gonna talk about the Md5. Before I said I will talk about this password. Password in database, it will come like this, okay? Like numbers and letters, alphabet, and so on and so forth. So in this page, it is in German language, but I just translated into English. So here, for example, this code. It talks about Md5. Md5, and the output must be like 32 character. So, and this is called SHA. Those things. In this table, we have algorithm, and we have the example my password, and this is the output in database. For example, my password, if I write in my password, so it will come like this, okay? Like those numbers and characters. MD2, it is 32 character. This is the length, okay? MD4 and MD5 also like 32 character. As we see here in database, okay, they are 32 character. Here we have SHA-1, SHA-1, it is 40 character. SHA-2 to 4, it is 56 character. And here SHA-512, it is 128 character, and so on and so forth. Okay, here you have a lot of examples. You can try it. In our case, in my project, I used Md5. Okay, Md5, you can't change it into real password. We will see it in the next step. So first, don't forget to start your control panel, Apache and MySQL. Then we make a new folder in exam, okay, local storage, exam, and so we make a new folder, new file, sorry. We make a new file. We just call it decode.php. Okay, and run it here. And we go here and say local storage and here decode PHP. There's nothing inside. We just try some examples. For example, we start with this one, Md5, and how many character it will output. So just write PHP. Let us try what we have done before. Okay, Md5, then we said, for example, hello world. This is like our password. Just save it and we go here. This is our file. Okay, this is how we got in database. This is our password. Okay, we write hello world and we got this in database. Now try another thing. Just make a new line. We say, for example, echo hash. Then we say, for example, SHA. This one. Where is it? SHA here. It is like 128 character, just like SHA, and then 512. Then after that, just make comma, and we make like hello world. The same password. We use the same password. Just go save it and check it. Now we have like 128 character. Okay, make a new line. Just try. For example, SHA-1, it's 40. Issue. SHA-1, and we said hello world. Okay, just close it, save it, and here we have like 40 character. So now if I want to see such things in, for example, I want to use like if I want to use a this image, okay, this image, just I copy it here and see the code of this one, this image, okay, and you just go and try it here. So I will use this image, just I will define it. For example, file name, then equal to, just to see what is the name of this image, it is class png, okay, class.png. So close it, then we make a new definition like SHA-1 file, and here we say okay, SHA-1, then here underscore file, and here inside we write the file name, okay, close it, and here we say okay, issue, then this one, close it, save, and just refresh it, and here we have the image code or the image hash, okay. So if I want to use a file, okay, any file, just we make a new file here and say test, save it, and we do the same, copy it, just we make a new line to see that, and here we save not class png but test.txt, save it, refresh, and here we have the SHA-1 file, okay, SHA-1, it is like 40 character, see that. So now we have something in new, it is how can you, for example, let us say echo convert, then what, encode, okay, then we said okay, hello world, then close it, save it, then refresh, okay. Here we have the hello world code here. If I want to see what kind of password is this, just copy it, and here we make the same, issue, then convert, then decode, paste it, and after that we make semicolon, just we make a new line, save it, refresh, okay, hello world, and here you can do everything that you want. So for F5, here it is more secure because no one can see what kind of password you have. If I go to my project here and I want to change, for example, Md5 into, let us see, for example, which one? Let us take this SHA-1, okay? SHA-1, then 1, and save it, but now we got an error, just we see that a little bit, okay. Here test, then test at test.com, then we say here, for example, 111, then repeat it, 111, and register. So your password doesn't match. Why? Because here we have SHA and in co password Md5, and that means the output here, this one, it is not the same. That's why we got an error. So that we have to change this in our code. Just change it to SHA-1, save it, then go back, refresh, test, then test at test.com. Here we say 111, repeat 111, register, okay. The user already existed. Actually, I have already put it. Okay, let us say test1, test2 at test2.com. Then 111, then 111. Okay, now it will just start. Just refresh. And here we have test. We see here the test one, it is like 40 character. Okay, and here we have also 40 character. So I want to use the same here, convert encode and decode. So unencode, convert encode. Okay, and here we say the same thing, convert encode. Save it and register with a new name, test3, then test3 at test3.com, then for example 123, and register as an admin. Register now. So you see now we have a new code. Okay, so we have with test3 a new registration. I have with the new test registered, and I have now I want to take this password, copy, and here I can say, for example, decode. Okay, just make it together, save it, and here I can see the output 123. This is the output. So if I want to take the other one here, this one, copy it and see the other password, save it, and now we have 111. Okay, if I want to take this one and see if it works. It doesn't work for sure. Just save it. Now we have like unreadable character. So that I think for now that's it. So see you in the next video.